It's Car Con Carne. Let's eat in the car. It's Car Con Carne. And now here's the star of our show, James Van Alstyne.
All right, we're going to go live. Everybody cool? I mean, I know you're cool.
Yeah, trying.
Let's do it. Craig looks very cool.
Hey, you all look very cool. It's Car Con Carne, quarantine con carne. I'm James Van Alstyne. I'll be joined today by August Hotel, the band, who at 4:30 will be debuting a live at-home performance of their new song, S.T.A.R. I want to mention, it's a programming note, tomorrow at noon on Car Con Carne, right here on Facebook Live and then forever on the World Wide Web. It's a very special Car Con Carne. I'll be joined by one of my absolute favorite actors in the world, a guy who's earned Academy Award, Golden Globe, and Screen Actors Guild nominations, Michael Shannon, my guest tomorrow at noon. Make sure you check that out. I should also mention before we talk to the band, Car Con Carne shirts, Quarantine Con Carne shirts, even the all-new Handsome Care Con Carne shirts available in the new merch tab of carconcarne.com. So as promised, here across the city and suburbs, it is the return of August Hotel to Car Con Carne. Welcome, everybody.
Hello, hello. Hello.
Thank you for having us.
So it's been 3 years since we last did a podcast together, and I think we're on this schedule together where we only talk every time you put out a new EP.
I guess we got to put out more EPs.
Yeah.
I guess so, 'cause that was what we talked last time, right? You put out your first EP 3 years ago.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we did.
All right, so we have to make it count, because this is our last time talking for the next 3 years. This has to
I hope not.
Hopefully not. Yes.
I mean, if you invite me back to talk with you and Michael Shannon, I mean, it doesn't have to be.
Fair. So last time we talked at Epic Deli. I think I'm on a three-year repeating cycle of everything. I was at Epic Deli yesterday. I was up in
What?
prime August Hotel territory yesterday.
Ooh.
I had a Dorito.
Why were you out? Were you just out there for Epic Deli, or?
I was. Well, I made it this big McHenry tour de force. I did Epic Deli, had the Dorito Witch, which is like a ham and cheese with Doritos on it. And then I went to Siren Records and bought a couple records.
Okay. Oh, okay. Hell yeah. Yeah, that's like down the street from where my folks are.
Yeah, it's a lovely little downtown area in McHenry. But
it's a nice shot.
Yeah. So the new EP is Stations. We're going to talk about that. And again, you're performing 4:30. This version of S.T.A.R. You've done this before. These at-home synchronized video performances. You did it with Disaster and Delight last month. You've kind of found your groove on how to do this. What I find really impressive is we're going to see at 4:30 Joe singing into a blue snowball mic, which I think was the very first USB microphone I ever used as a podcaster. But as a singer, it works. Yes?
Are they frozen? I think they're frozen.
I thought I offended Joe. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Get me back on that. What have I done? What have I said? So anyway, Joe is singing into a blue snowball mic, which is like podcasting 101 gear right there, doing it from home. So that said, how are you all holding up? I mean, weird year, obviously, weird time to put out new music.
Yeah.
Y'all doing okay?
Yeah, tell us about it.
Yeah.
We're making do. We've been doing these videos. We've been doing as much virtually as we can for the past, I don't know, it's been like maybe a month and a half or so. Joe and Dean and I have been doing a songwriting challenge with each other where we've each got to write a song a week. So that's been keeping us busy.
That's smart.
As far as like band activities, that's about as much as we still can do at this point. Other than like trying to plan stuff for when we're able to finally, play some shows again and all that.
So Cale has not joined us yet. He's the holdout from August Hotel.
I think he'll be on shortly. I think he'll be on.
He said jumping on in a sec several minutes ago. So
we will see Cale in the performance, and that counts. On a related note, it has nothing to do with your bandmate, but I've never liked Cale the vegetable, the leafy super green.
I don't like Cale, our bandmate, so.
Fair. So the new EP is called Stations. The song you're going to play at 4:30 here on Facebook Live on the Car Con Carne Facebook feed is S.T.A.R. It's the right song for Pride Month. Joe, why don't you tell me about this one?
So S.T.A.R. is so named because of the group S.T.A.R. in New York City, which was started up 51 years ago by Marsha P. Johnson and Sylvia Rivera. It was a queer advocacy group and liberationist group. And I wrote S.T.A.R. kind of as a tribute to Sylvia Rivera, who I've always felt, there are certain historical figures that you kind of see yourself in, or you feel a connection to, and she was one of them. And so I wanted to write this song as both kind of a tribute to her and her memory and her activism, as well as more broadly a song about mothering figures and mothers in our lives and such. Someone who I lost my mother when I was young, and so you kind of get these idealized views of people and celebrities if you feel some distance to them. And so in the song I kind of wanted to contrast those feelings of seeing this figure who I've never met and this figure who I haven't seen in 15 years as kind of having some similarities and wanting to seek out the wisdom that they would have for me if we were talking today.
And the other songs on the EP, I played a few of these on Demo 312 and 101 WKQX. Disaster and Delight, Train Song. It seems like the band is evolving. I mean, since the last EP, you've taken great leaps and strides. That's my perception. Where do you think you're at artistically? How do you perceive your own growth? This seems like a great leap forward. Do you agree?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So.
Oh, hey, what's up, Kale?
Oh, hey, what's up? Sorry about that, guys. Sorry, James.
It looks like he's in a hotel room. Are you?
No, I'm in my brand new apartment, actually.
That would explain why it's very sparsely decorated.
Yeah. No. We have a whole Tyler the Creator mural going up behind me. S.T.A.R.
Yeah, hotels don't have that, so.
Yeah, no. But yeah, I think it's a kind of a massive leap forward, just from what we did when, Dean, Ryan, and I started playing together 9 years ago now.
Too many years ago.
Way too many years ago. It was like, I feel like every year we've kind of sort of upped our game in both as musicians and as just not only as musicians, but as just like
As people.
Well, yeah, and like as people who take in music, and our music tastes have all evolved, and I think that really kind of lends itself to making great art, to expose yourself to so much more great art. It only lends itself to positives, and I think especially in the production aspect, it's like I listen to Charms and I listen to Stations, and it's like a night and day difference.
Well, you had some help production wise with Drew.
Absolutely.
From Friday Pilots Club.
Dude, Big Drew.
You know what he's doing.
Yeah.
I told Craig he doesn't have to talk because he's driving. I want him to be safe. This podcast is 6+ years accident free. But Craig, can you honk your horn just to let us know you're still with us?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I don't know if you can hear that, but the people behind me are.
We got a good beep beep out of it.
Yeah.
So at 4:30, we're going to see this video. All of you coming together from remote parts of the galaxy to synthesize this new version of the song S.T.A.R. that's rolling out at 4:30. For people, because it is this weird time, because you can't perform live in front of a large audience, how can people support you? Buy your music, stream your music, buy merch, etc.
Yeah, all of those things.
Well, how?
Yeah, definitely all those things.
What do they do?
Yeah, we've got I mean, we've got a Bandcamp that's got the EP, it's got merch. We've got a couple of bundles that we put together of the old EP, some shirts and things. I think we still have a little donate button on our Spotify.
Yes.
So if you want to give us cash money, that's how to do it. I mean, otherwise, we'd love it if you just listen to the tunes.
Yeah.
We could do that.
Yeah, that's the best thing
Yeah.
for sure.
All right, so 4:30 today. Come back to Car Con Carne. We're going to get a live performance from that band right there. These people who are occupying these Brady Bunch squares around me. It is August Hotel. The new EP. I said it. You said it. I think we agree. Giant steps forward for the band. You're sounding better than ever, and I can't wait to see what comes next. So nice job,
Thank
everybody.
you so much. We really
Thank you.
appreciate
Thanks
that.
so much, James.
All right, we're going to stop the Facebook Live. Thank you, everybody who's been watching there. We appreciate that.
We take the streets in these emergencies. They don't wanna see all alone. They better souls been coming down. Heels off the ground. The tons violence your mouth and still turn so. Tell them all you leave here tonight. Told the lie I always wanna be by your side. I always wanna be, baby, by your side. A shift to face no constant state. It's AM, no sun or rain, 10 p.m. but all delay. No outlet, so hard to see. You just breathe. You know you quit. I know I'm idolizing you, but I need something to hold on to. I made your job to always be in my life. I swear tonight I need to be by your side. Like I your side. I know they're making taller, cried on the barrier past the wall. You know that you are here always. side and side. But tonight, my only line, I'm by your side. I'm by your side. I'm by your side. I'm by your side.